It's time to make the backrooms. I've been wanting to make the backrooms for a long time in Fortnite, and I've actually played a backrooms map before, and it was really well done, but it was only one of the levels. And last week, Ali A actually reached out to me and invited me to play his backrooms map that his team made, and I just couldn't make it, and I missed out on all the fun. That was the final straw. I've got to make my own. Now, there's actually a ton of lore behind the backrooms, and I'll explain each level as I go. There's actually a ton of levels, and this is the wiki that outlines all of the levels, and when I say there's a ton of levels, there are literally thousands and thousands of levels, and I don't even know what that number is. So I'm definitely not going to make all of these levels, but I'm going to start on level 0 and make as many of these other levels as I can in one video. And here's the deal, guys. If I only get through 4 or 5 levels and you want me to make more, make sure you like the video. And if I get over 9,000 likes, then maybe I'll make another video adding more levels. Okay, first I need to make an area where I can no clip into the backrooms. As the lore goes, you can accidentally get into the backrooms through an elevator or just randomly clipping into it. Now, I actually built this area about a week ago, but I lost all the footage of me building it. And I decided to just make like a train station here. Like you just got off the train, it left, but the stop you got off on, the escalators are out of order, so you have to use the elevator. So you come up and you call the elevator and opens the doors. I thought that'd be a nice touch with the prop movers. But when you go into the elevator, all of a sudden you turn around and oh no, I'm in the backrooms, or in my example. You'll notice when I go in the elevator, it's pretty seamless. There's not very much hitching or anything. And all I've done is link these 2 teleporters right here to the right target groups and make sure I have all of these settings set up properly, and it works perfect. Right now, let's get started on the actual backrooms. Gotta look through all of these galleries, find that right monotone yellow wall. These are all the different kind of off yellow walls I could find, and this carpet is absolutely perfect, so there's no question about it. Don't think that's yellowish enough. It's definitely creepy. That definitely works, but I think I kind of like this one the best. Now, I saw this one in a previous backrooms map I played. I'm pretty sure Ali A used this wall as well, but there's a reason they used it. It's just kind of perfect. Before I get too carried away with actually making the back rooms, I want to make sure I can build the entity that's in the back room. So if you don't know, there are entities in the back rooms that are pretty dang creepy. That video just kind of gives me the chills. But in order to make this entity, gotta have at least one room where we can encounter the entity. Okay, we got a really good creepy hallway here. It's just kind of like an endless hallway. I might make it longer for my actual map, but for now this works. Okay, now let's make an entity. And another reason I'm making an entity now, because I'm making it for a short. You may have already seen it. Don't need to go into all the mechanics of how I got this animation to work. I'm more interested in showing you this room. You'll notice the lighting in here is really perfect. Now, in order to get this nice yellow hue, I've used a Skydome device with all of these settings, and most importantly is probably the ambient light right here. Now, the reason I'm telling you that is because I only want this certain area here that has that color, and I want to make lots of different levels on here that are gonna have different lighting. Right, now I gotta actually like build out my entire level here. Got my elevator where they're gonna come out, and I should say before I really get into this, I'm basing everything in this map mostly off of the wiki. Now, there are a million YouTube videos out there, and I'm kind of just taking the best of every world. I've built my backroom assets here that I'm gonna use. I've got a double-sided wall because, I mean, just this by itself has this blue wall in the background, and I don't want that. I've got these thicker walls here like this, and then this X-style one here, which is in some of the YouTube videos. I'm placing each of these in my quick bar so I can easily access them. So now when I'm building and I want a wall like right here, that's double-sided, I can easily just pull it out, and look, there we go. We've got a double-sided wall. If I want a pillar, boom, there we go. There's a pillar. All right, let's get serious and build some backrooms here. Now, the lore of level 0 states that no 2 rooms are exactly the same. And I'm trying to stay true to that, because even if a room is a little bit the same, there's gonna be some sort of a nook or even a wall placement. Like, I mean, like I've got a little thing here that makes it so it's a little different. It's been pretty fun building this out so far. This place is creepy and it's huge. Oh, guys, man, building this out is crazy. This place is massive, and there's currently only one way out. Maybe I'll add some additional ways to exit in future updates, but that's up to you guys if I make another one. Be sure to like. All right, I gotta put a roof on all this. Okay, finally, it's all covered. Holy cow, guys. Who knew knew making a bunch of endless corridors would take so long. All right, let's move our sky dome in the center. Make sure it's big enough. Looks like it's covering everything. So now the entire thing is gonna give you a complete eyesore. Yeah, I'd go crazy if I was stuck in this place. I'm gonna make sure my entrance works. I'm gonna put a prop manipulator on this wall. I'm gonna put a checkpoint here. It transmits on the same channel to make the wall appear there. Okay, so we're gonna go in our elevator here and whoa! Hey, that was a little less smooth. I think, whoa, okay, that was nice. The wall went right behind me. I think maybe I need to add a sky dome over here so it's a little less jarring when you leave. This actually doesn't look terrible in here with that filter. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, we've got like a yellow elevator now, but that's all right. Whoa! I don't really know what that flash is. Maybe it's because my back rooms are over here and my starting area is over here. I think I'm gonna have to copy all of this and bring it over to my starting area. I think I also want to add some more entities. Wait, what the heck? Where are my entities? Where did they all go? They just disappeared. Come on, creative mode. And then over here where my templates were, there's only 2 remaining. They got sent to the back rooms. Okay, I got this reset up, but I added some damage zones, so if you get close to it, you die. You gotta run from these guys. They're dangerous. Oh my gosh, here he comes. He's gonna get me. That's awesome. I also want to add the little wall drawings that are in the Kane Pixels YouTube video, and then have like an entity like come up from behind in this area. This area is also how you know you're getting at least somewhat close to the exit. At least you're on the right side of the maze. Oh my gosh, that nose. I don't know if it looks like a nose or something else. I'm gonna get a little cheap here and just use the billboard. That's good enough. Okay, so I've got this room set up now where you come up close to it, you start hearing the noises. Oh my gosh, here comes the entity. It's gonna get me. Ah, it killed me. It's basically the exact same sequence, just in a more obvious spot. I think level 0 is good enough for now. Let me know what other cool things in level 0 you want, and maybe I'll add it. Okay, time for level 1. Level 1 is essentially a parking garage. There are a few hallways to explore, but on this level, the lights flicker, and when they go out, you better run for a hallway. I think for my entities in this one, I'm just gonna use zombies. Like, I'll have the lights turn out, and then they'll chase you around. All right, let's build this all out. All right, finish level 1. This is a pretty simple level. You come out here and you're in this parking garage. Look at this cool water effect I have on the ground. There's a bunch of puddles as you look around here. Lighting is really dark. The only lighting we're getting is off of these lights. And after a certain amount of time, I'm gonna have some visitors. And these lights go out. I really like this ramp going up. Oh, there's the lights going out. I mean, you can still see quite a bit, so it's not like pitch black. But if you go into the hallways, there's still lights working in here. Technically, these zombies should not be allowed to follow you, but I didn't want to like actually try and get them to stop. And there's the random artwork that's sitting around, and eventually you'll find your way out into the next level. Pretty simple level, but cool for those that are fans of the back rooms. Now let's build level 2. Level 2 is a long, dim concrete maintenance hallway with a bunch of pipes. There could even be some small rooms. It's dark, it's scary, and there's entities chasing you. So I'm gonna make this pretty simple. Just gonna make a long hallway. You have to sprint through and jump and slide, and something's gonna be chasing you, and the exit will be somewhere in this level. Let's make it. Right, guys, I think I have my hallway done. Got a sky dome in here to make it so it looks like endless. I gotta add a chasing entity. What the heck? I left and came back to my map, and check it out. Full sections are missing. Why? And if Epic doesn't fix whatever glitch that is, they're gonna lose all sorts of builders. But I did find my entity, the evil banana. Now, when you're in the game, you're not gonna see it there, but when you run past a certain point, you're gonna look back and he's gonna be chasing you. I mean, he moves pretty fast. You have to run and duck and don't look back too much. He's coming! Oh, that's actually pretty creepy, guys. And then you gotta find the right door to go through. And then when you finish, you come into this room where this nice employee tells you to wait for more rooms to open. So like the video, here's the code, and enjoy the back rooms.